Welcome back to Create a Cart Ride, everybody. Today we are going to be doing the Cool Cart, the Large Spacecraft, and the Hyperspeed Jet. And if you want to see any one of these carts in particular, be sure to check out the timestamps down below to go to the cart that you want to see. We are here in the Cool Cart from Aiden Films, Injections. I think that's how you say the name. 7 levels, 9.7 kilometers. Let's get into it. And away we go. So the Cool Cart, I don't actually know what it is, but I don't know what the cart actually is supposed to be, but I guess it looks cool enough. We'll see when we actually unlock it and can take a good look at it. But question of the cart ride, now that summer is kind of coming to a close, what is the one grilled food? If you like food that's been out on the grill, what is the one food that you like the most that is grilled on a charcoal grill, I guess a gas grill, whatever, open fire of some kind? The only reason I'm asking, honestly, is because I did a bunch of grilling today and I kind of hit my, oh, here we go. I guess you could say I kind of took a little inspiration from Henry Cavill, and Henry Cavill a few weeks ago, if you don't follow the guy, I love Henry Cavill. The dude is awesome, but he smoked like a gigantic steak on his grill, and he posted pictures about it. And it's just basically pictures of the steak and also him sitting there reading a book while he's grilling. Oh, I totally failed that one. And I decided today that while I was grilling to take a little bit of a cue or a page out of Mr. Cavill's book. And I also, while grilling, sat down on a chair and read a book. And you know what? I can see why the man does it. It is comfy. Oh my gosh. Mr. Henry Cavill, I don't think you will ever see my Roblox video in Create a Cart Ride, but if you do, just know you're an inspiration, sir. Now, I didn't do any big steak or anything like that. I did like hamburgers and hot dogs and stuff. Big family thing today, so I was grilling. And it was really nice. I sat there, I read a book. I didn't really get to read too much of it because I wasn't smoking something for a very long time like he was, so I didn't get the however many hours it takes to smoke a steak. But you know, I did get some reading in, sat on a little stool, a little chair, and now I'm in here playing Create a Cart Ride, chilling with you guys, getting through this here. We're on level 3, I believe. So it looks like it's just a bunch of colors and shapes and stuff like that. And so far the hazards have been jumps and also the fear of going too fast. That is something that could be very easily done. And I also don't really know how fast I need to go for some of these jumps. But, I mean, that one works, so far so good. But if I had to weigh in on what my favorite grilled food is, and I think that honestly, I did some steak at one point, and it was very, very good. I did some chicken wings that were amazing, but yeah, I would say that's, you know, probably been my favorite. I do love a good hot dog, though, a little grilled hot dog. But okay, enough about food, enough about grilling, enough about Mr. Henry Cavill, whom I very much admire as an actor. I really enjoy what his work is, even though I will say that the movies he's been in have not been particularly good, even if I would say that he is still the best part of the things that he's been in. So I can't even really blame him for the movies being bad in terms of like his acting or anything, because I think he's a pretty decent actor, but it's everything else. It's the rest of the film that sucks usually. We're into blue here, and I don't know what number I'm at. I think this is like 5, maybe 4 or 5. And this has been pretty cruisy. So far, it's not really been low grab. It's just been very high speed, so you kind of have to be careful about your angles, that sort of thing, and hitting the speeds, the right speeds, without like falling off, that sort of thing. I also need to go back and check out the bathroom line simulator game. It looks like they've added some updates, and like people are saying in the comments of that video, which that video popped off, but people are saying in the comments that they have changed and updated how that game works. Okay, purple is, so far, there's some difficult jumps. You probably will have to reset a few times. And I think we're actually here at the end. This is the cart here. What is this? You know what? I'm looking at it, and I still don't know what this cart is. Let's take a look and see what this cart is. Game's a little bit laggy today. So I see some, like, rockets, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's something. All right, we're here in the large spacecraft. 5 levels, 7.3 kilometers. Rodents on the run. That's a great name, actually. Volcanic Venture. Here we go. Let's do it. We'll take the cool cart in. I'm having a laggy day today. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the heck's going on. So I assume we're gonna be going to a volcano. I have somebody in my cart with me. I have no clue who they are, but you know, you're welcome to hitch a ride, and I'll try and get you to level 2 if we can, and not die in the process. It's not very long. 7.3 kilometers isn't like terribly long or anything. It's, you know, it's actually pretty chill in terms of its distance, but oh, I see heat over there, so that means that we are going to be hitting some actual volcano stuff here soon. And I think we made it to a level 2. All right, we're making our way. Actually, it looks like, jeez, that guy is zooming. Yeah, this is either I'm lagging or, oh geez. Oh geez. Okay, so now we have cannons and axes that are outside of the jump that are coming out. We're now getting fire, so things are actually getting hotter. They're getting more difficult. So it's just been a kind of chilled track outside of some of the hazards. Okay, that level wasn't that bad, actually. Oh, we do have what looks like the ending down here. So I think we're on the last level. If there was a way to cheese it so I could get in there. Hold on, let me. Okay, no, can't get out. Otherwise it'll kill me. We're going into the mouth of the volcano. The basin? I don't know technical terms here. The hole. We're going into the hole here, and I see lots of anger. Frick, come on, fire. It's very hot. Okay. So we're going to go up and over. I got to dodge this cannonball. Gosh. And then this little area here is going to take us right to the end to the large spacecraft. Rodents on the Run is a Sigma Chad bacon hair. This is a cool looking spaceship. All right, let's head back. And we have it. Oh my gosh, this is big. This is really cool looking though. I want to play whatever game this is that these ships are coming from, because a lot of these ships are cool and I want to shoot other ships and blow them up. All right, we are here in the Hyperspeed Jet, 3 levels, 18.5 kilometers. So this is a pretty long one. Although my cart's not spawning. There we go. Jeez, I'm having a rough time with the internet today. People are standing still. Things are just not working overall. I need to probably reset, or Roblox is having issues. I'm not exactly sure. So the length of this track is going to be the difficult part because of how long it is. Plus it's only 3 levels in total, so it might be 9 kilometers per level, and then the 3rd level is the cart. So RK Liarian is the person who created this one. I don't know if I recognize that name or not. Well, there's level 1. I think that's where we started. I feel like I've been going for like 10 minutes now, and I'm still not at the next level. It's a very long map. And there's so much in the distance. Look at all this stuff. Well, maybe that's why it took so long for it to load. There's a lot of stuff here, even though the track itself doesn't have a ton on it. I'm not seeing any jumps yet, and I haven't seen any like real hazards outside of just the length. So maybe this is just a very long, chill ride where we kind of have to manage speed more than anything and try not to fall off. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I still don't know where I'm at in terms of distance here. I see something over there. I don't know if that's level 1. We have gone and circled back around to level 1, and I've been going for what feels like ever. I'm still on level 1, by the way. I haven't actually like gotten to the next level. So there are a few little tricky areas you need to slow down for. There is an actual crossroads area where the tracks like loop back in on themselves, and you do need to be careful around that area, because if you go too fast, you will absolutely go falling off and you will spin out. So you do need to be careful. And of course, speed, once again, coming into these corners is something you absolutely need to watch, and going over hills. Okay, so I believe this right here is probably level 2. It is. Whew, gosh, that felt like it took 20 minutes, but okay, here we go. Off to level 2. Track's more invisible looking than before, and I really don't know how long this one's going to be, because really that last one, they might both be like 9 kilometers, we'll see. But we are getting into a darker region, so it looks like we're leaving the big yellow zones and coming into a more orangey, red-orange area. It looks like there's another crossroads that I'm going to hit, and I'll show you what I mean when I get there about watching out for them. This one is another one, so there have been 2, one in each level, and I didn't show the first one, but I will show the second one when I get there. All right, here we go. Here is the cross section, and if you go too fast on either ends of these, because they're kind of on a hill, you will fall off the track. So you want to make sure that when you get to them, you go a little bit slower, so that way you can make through it, because sometimes in Cart Ride, the wheels or whatever is on the bottom of every cart that keeps it on the track sometimes can get a little bit stuck. So far in these 2 levels, there haven't been any real hazards you need to watch about, except for that. The turns going too fast will send you off the edge. You do need to be careful. So that's really the only hazards that I have run into so far. It has been a very long journey. I believe I am finally making my way up to the end, or it's just going to keep teasing me. One of the 2. I'm not actually sure. I'm starting to sound like Donald Trump for some reason. One of the 2. I'm not actually sure. I see the end. Yes, I do. Beautiful end. It's a beautiful end. And we made it to the end. We got ourselves the Hyperspeed Jet. Looks very cool. Kind of reminds me of an A-Wing from Star Wars. And because that level was so yellow and orange and so like kind of one color, I am really messed up in terms of my vision. Oh, look at my head just sticking out the top there. In the depths of space, I will die because of this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying Cart Ride still. If you are, be sure to leave a like on the video. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. I've been BubbaTV24, and I am signing out.